I made it back, and my 8:30 p.m. flight ended up leaving at midnight, so it's like 3 a.m. and I'm exhausted, but I figure I'll quickly show you how my plants are doing after like 3 weeks away. So I know that this channel is set to plants and a lot of kind of how to set up your plants for when you travel, because I've been doing a lot of traveling recently with it being the summer. But and I'm not sponsored by anyone, but I just want to really let you guys know about these suitcases. So if you're like me, I really struggle with weight limitations when I travel. And Samsonite has this soft plastic line that's really, really light. So this suitcase I think is like 5 pounds versus the other suitcases that I used to have in these in this size were like 10 pounds. So it gives you an extra 5 pounds. And you know, even if it's not about the weight, it's just more pleasant lifting a bag that's not as heavy. And it's really, really durable. These two guys are still looking good. These guys I had set up to the automatic watering system, and I see even more leaves growing. And oh, my peace lily flowered twice. I have another flower there. So they must be doing pretty well and looking happy. My scindapsus is probably not getting enough light. It keeps putting out these runners. But my Tycon still looking good. The other pothos back there looks good. In terms of the water, it is hotter. I guess I'm still doing pretty well. Let's open up this greenhouse. These are my hoyas above my sink. And they look pretty good. Again, I see some new growth. You can see this guy's new leaves here. And the darker leaves, those are new growth as well. Let's move over here to this lovely setup. So things look pretty good. I think my new leaf may be dead. I tried just watering him well beforehand, but he probably needed more water. My cactus is getting less light, so it's growing smaller again. This guy down here, some of the leaves are a bit yellow, so he probably needs some water. See that white stuff? I don't know what it is. It looks pretty gross. And that looks like a mealybug. This guy is thirsty. My Fabian aralia has some yellowing. Some of the leaves, he probably just needs a drink. I saran wrapped him. I also saran wrapped my new Dracaena. So those look fine. So I think it's just that one branch that I need to cut. Maybe I accidentally damaged it when I was setting it up. Oh my gosh. Look at this guy now. That's the silver quill that I chopped up. He looks good. The miniature one that I got as a backup looks good too. And my Livingstones look good. My Elephantipas keeps making out longer stems. I just realized we haven't looked into these greenhouses. There we go. My anthurium looks pretty good. Didn't lose any leaves. Oh, he's still heavy. He doesn't need any water. And then I've got this troublemaker. He does not like when I'm gone. He lost yet another leaf. But my two new leaves look good. So, but I don't see any pests. still looking pretty good. Then I have my Hoya caudata Sumatra, and we still have that new leaf growth. Why are you? Oh, do you guys know why it's speckled red? Should I be worried? Does that mean anything? And then I have my philodendron Brazil cuttings that I propagated in this. And then my cuttings, I saran wrapped the top. They're still in the water. Here the water level is to here. And here I switched it to one of my scindapsus and my lipstick plant because he didn't do well last time. They look okay. My fern just barely is in the water, but it also looks all right. Oh my gosh. So you guys, this is a bronze fern, and I've been wondering why the new shoots haven't been coming out bronze, and all of a sudden they are. I don't know if it's a light issue. I haven't been giving this guy high light because he's a fern, but that's why I liked this plant initially. This is what I really, really liked about it. It's like a bronzy pink color. And I mean, I had him here by the window, so with the automatic watering, he was wicked in there. I've had him wicked before. It's not the wicking that gave him these golden leaves. If you guys know why his leaves are golden again, let me know down in the comments why. All right, this guy's looking better. This guy looks thirsty. Oh no, my grow light fell. That's weird. Okay, let's see. Do you see any pests? Because I don't superficially, and this had some that had some pests. These guys are looking pretty good in here. Same in here. He's still in the water. And he has spider mites again. Ugh! I cannot get rid of those things. Alright, well, I guess he'll get another treatment. This one, though, does not have any spider mites. My sansevierias, they're all looking fine. My one big Hoya looks good. I just realized my one Hoya has blooms. I just noticed. Look, I'm going on vacation and he's still blooming. My cuttings in here look pretty good. Up top, you can't see them that well. They look fine. Succulents look fine. My other cuttings are in fluval and I put them in the liquid and then I saran wrap the top. There is new growth on those, so they're doing well. Well, my aglaonema, he is not doing well, but he's not dead. And interestingly enough, the Dieffenbachia, which people say are very sensitive to watering schedules, didn't even lose a leaf. Not one leaf. It looks fantastic. All I did was water it and then saran wrap the top before I left. So he's a happy camper. This guy keeps losing leaves. He is in fluval. And so there's still some water in there, but it really should be changed once a week. So that's probably the issue there. Let's go upstairs. Let's go to the other room now. Okay. Fern has a ton of new growth. So it's happy. My pothos is still growing, so she's happy. My troublemaker, my Fabian, or no, this is my other aralia, my false aralia. And I'm going to have a lot of leaves falling off of him. Again, I cannot figure out how to water him when I go on vacation. I don't know. Do you guys know how I can keep this guy doing better when I go on vacation? I mean, I had the water schedule the same when I was here and when I wasn't here, and he was fine. But now that I left, he's just like wilting away. Like, look at this. Here, let me zoom out because I don't know if you're seeing. Everything I touch, it just comes right off. And I knew he had a bad side, so I put a watering thing there. And I mean, it's not like he's crazy light. He just is dropping everything. Like, I'm not even catching everything. Some of it is still falling. And look at this pile. I mean, I don't know. He's still putting out new growth. There's some new growth here, so he's not dead. He just, I don't know. He's not happy. Let's see. Here are my cuttings. They have not rooted. They're not gonna root. Another light fell. What is up with all of my lights falling? Okay. So it's 5:10 in the morning right now, and I'm kind of tired of dealing with plants, and I need to get some sleep, so I'm gonna jump in the shower and get some rest. Hey everyone, it's day 2. I woke up today and my left eye was so dry last night. I don't know if you can see it, but it's nice and red, and it kind of hurts, kind of sucks, so sorry if I look like crap. Anyway, I found an unpleasant thing in the downstairs plant greenhouses. Let me show you. Do you see that? I see mealybugs on my Thomasonii. It looks like it's completely infested. I didn't see those last night. Hopefully none of the other plants are affected, but I guess that could be a problem if you put all the same types of plants in one container, because similar plants typically get similar pests. I'm gonna start in the opposite corner with my Wyedia. Shoot, there are mealybugs. Can you see that there? It doesn't look like it's a bad infestation. Let's see this one. And you know, these guys really don't get pests for me. I think this is really a great starting Hoya. I don't see any pests on him. Okay, and then this, I'm pretty sure is a Publicalyx. These are also great starter plants. I've never had any pests with mine. So I don't see any pests on him either. I really hope this guy didn't get any since I just replanted him. I don't see any on him either. The camera set up weird. But can you see? There's like clumps of white nastiness. And he's got mealybugs all over. Ugh, that's gonna be so not fun. Let's see how this next box is doing. This is my Hoya verticillata. Mama saw. He looks good. My Hoya linearis, who's always doing terrible. Oh my gosh. He's got some nastiness on him. Do you see that? Oh, I've got some new growth on this guy. Check it out. This is my Hoya lacunosa moonlight. I got him from Mo Plant Theory on Palm Street. And he is really putting out new growth now. I don't see any bugs on him, so that's good. He had a mealybug before I put him in there, and I had treated him, but I don't see anything now, so that's good. This one, I forgot the name of, and I don't see any pests on him either, but I am getting some new growth. This is my lacunosa minara. I don't see any pests. Oh my gosh, this one just went nuts. He was only grown to about here. Let's see this one. So that's good. And then I've got this guy who really needs to be trellised. And everything seems to be okay. Oh no. That is not good at all. Okay, something has root mealies in here. It could be this one. It's one of these or both. My guess is actually both. It's right where both of these were. See that white stuff? That's where plants were. Here, I'll show you. So those openings correlate with this. So you can see them there. There's one moving around. Do you see that? So that really sucks. I was hoping that I took care of those root mealies, but I guess I didn't. So have a lot more treatment. So we've got spider mites on my stromanthe, mealybugs on a few plants, and root mealies. Yeah, folks, this is why you don't want to have a big collection. So now I have all my stringer plants in this greenhouse. The top normally on this is yellow, so I just saran wrap it because I want it to get sunlight. And I just stack some pots so that the plants aren't on the ground. So as you can see, I stack my plants so they're not all tangling on the ground. They will still be tangled, and this is going to really suck, but it's the best way I found to set them up. So we'll see how they go. Also, after I do this, usually I have a lot more of those, see those little balls there? You'll see a lot of those, I guess, grow when you have them in these types of greenhouses. So let me take these out and see how they're doing. I don't know if you can see how tangled those are. And you can see all the bright green is pretty much the new growth. I think this plant would like a lot more humidity than I give it. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm giving it room humidity. I'm not going to keep it in a greenhouse for its entire life. It still does pretty well. So he's a bit tangled around here, but overall, he has a lot of new growth. Again, all the brighter green, all that is new growth. So look at the bottom. That's a lot of new growth. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see how much this thing grew? I have a lot of new growth here at the bottom. Again, they're brighter green. Ah. Oh my gosh. So he used to be about this length when I put him in. And now look. These are about 13-inch shelves. But yeah, so he grew like 13 inches. That's how tall he is. That's insane. These plants really love these greenhouses in them. And then we have this one who I just wrapped around at the top. He's so happy that he's flowering. Let's see. See? They have these funky flowers. They don't smell or anything, which kind of sucks. All right. I feel exhausted already, but let's go upstairs and see how things are up there. Which room to start in? Let's start in the bedroom. Okay, so we're in the main bedroom. Okay. And then I knew that one leaf was gonna go. Leaves with mold from those lipstick plants. I think this lipstick plant also has another strand that's a goner. I have fungus gnats. So this sigillatus is looking okay. I know it has the fungus gnats. I'm getting some new growth. And then this was an all white leaf. I knew it wasn't gonna survive. The other leaves look okay. These are the remnants of my first Thai lipstick plant. This one looks okay. There's still some new growth. Box 2 is a lot bigger. You can see that next. Oh boy, those are big strands. Oh, he's really thirsty. Can you see this one leaf? Yeah. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but that's pretty darn dry. I've got another random dry leaf there. And if you look, the humidity is 70%, so still high, but not too high. Yeah, I think if he gets watered, he'll do fine. I don't see anything in there that's an absolute goner or anything. There's a lot of different things in it. I don't see any pests outright, but I do see that my one plant is very thirsty. This is my flamingo dream. If I can get her out. Ah, I'm getting new leaves. This guy is thirsty, but otherwise looks pretty good. And we've got this guy here, my lacunosa, Queen Midori, and it looks like it's doing well. No pests. I think I've got some new growth up top there. This is my Calcina stargazer. This is a completely new leaf. You see a bunch of new growth. This is my Hoya parasitica. And I don't see any pests or anything. My Hoya Crimson Princess or Queen, one or the other. His new growth comes in pink. It doesn't last as long as that Flamingo Dream, so he's a lot less pink, even though his stems are pink. The other one, if that one's Princess and this is Queen, or vice versa. So this one, same thing. It doesn't like the change in watering regimen, so its growth has been a bit stunted. I see something. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a mealybug. Do you see that? Yeah, see that white part there? I don't know what that is. This guy is my very, very thirsty Calistophylla black cat. He is incredibly thirsty, but I don't see any pests or anything. All right, I'm gonna water these guys and then we'll go to the last room. All right, so now we're in the office. Okay, let's see what's in this one greenhouse. My pothos. They look thirsty, but they look good. And it looks like my string of hearts is growing insane now. Just wanted a little bit more humidity, but he does need some water too. Okay, so a little bit of water and they'll be good. And now my new lipstick plant. He's on the dry side, but actually it's doing pretty well. You can see my new growth. And then my silver stripe. I just repotted him. You can see my repot video for that. So when I came back from my 3-week vacation to Malaysia and Singapore, I was just so relieved that most of my plants had made it. Unfortunately, you know, there are plant challenges for every plant parent. And when I came back, my Stramanthe triostar again had spider mites. Some of my hoyas and my caudex plant had mealies, and then 2 of my hoyas had root mealies. The hoyas with the root mealies, they weren't giving me joy anymore, so I just removed those from my collection, and all the other plants will get the care that they need. But you know, I'm curious, what is your plant care when you guys get home from vacation for your plants? Let me know down in the comments. Anyway, if you liked this video, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, happy planting and stay rooted in style.